I'm pretty serious. I feel like it would
I'll
make a lot of
send you
sense.
my shill stuff at a later date, whenever you need it.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I mean,
New
I'm
episode
just
this
not sure I
Saturday.
have anything to advertise, man. Like maybe aside from, hey, if you need a voice actor,
You stream in your car sometimes. Come on.
Yeah, that's true. I do. I mean, oh man, that'd just be the most ratchet ad slide you've ever seen in your life. Like, I don't know where I'm streaming from tomorrow. Let's go. But yeah, we're going to have Sola versus Montrose. So have to see if revenge is in the cards for Montrose, as we are once again getting the hero versus Bayonetta matchup.
Is this Psycho Soldier? Like the song? Sounds like Psycho Soldier. I can't tell. No, it's not.
It's one of the
Ignore
SNK songs.
Yeah, that's
They all kind of blend together.
They do, for sure.
not gonna lie. As soon as you said that, I was like, yes, but then I kept listening. I was like, wait, yeah.
Anywho, yeah, Sola versus Montrose
Please.
here. I'd imagine this matchup is not very favorable for the DLC of Hero. Again, Hero is a slower foot character. Definitely requires some time, and to definitely get the most out of their characters neutral and stuff. Whereas Bayonetta can kind of just fly in from above at a 45-degree angle and not have to worry about you. And she can also do that still. So
Yeah. No, and of course Montrose having to take out Doom, who wound up taking down one of the non-DLC DLC characters in Ken. So that's there's that. And I mean what I say. It made sense in my head. Don't judge me. Anyway, Montrose.
he meant what he said, and he said what he meant.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure about that second one. Either way, it is two stocks to do, and Sola find themselves with a window of opportunity, and really might just come about if Montrose is forced to shell up, which is the exact opposite of what you want to be doing as Bayonetta.
No, 100%. Against Montrose just is at a pretty firm control of most of the game here. That jump was really ill-timed from Sola because they accidentally jumped into another witch twist. Goes for the back throw for safe positioning purposes. What's the ledge trap going to be?
Ooh. Now, Montrose, man, I mean, again, one of those players that has put in a little bit of work, but only as of recently jumping back into the Wi-Fi scene and doing halfway decent, finishing 25th at Xanadu Online. Not bad for the first tournament back in quite some time, but again, you're trying to shake off the rust, reacclimate yourself to Wi-Fi, and then you run into a hero and lose your semifinals. Got to be one of the more infuriating stands.
No, for sure. Absolutely.
That you
good, Soup? Okay, we're good.
Yeah, did I just talk into the void?
No, you froze up for a second. I just wasn't sure if it was me or something else. Regardless, though, we're back. Yeah, evenish stock-wise, the percent's not in favor. I was going to say not in favor of Sola right there, but the level 2 side B, I believe, is that Kazap? Is that what that is? Regardless, a great move, able to reach out there and electrocute Bayonetta. So
Yeah, all those names are some form of onomatopoeia, more or less. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, that scoop up into back air. You got to get your confirms how you can, and certainly Montrose is not going to miss that. Oh, catches the roll. Tiny fireball. Really trying to read the getup like that. Montrose having no choice but to wait, but that's kind of how you have to play this if you're Montrose. You need to have an exceptional amount of patience. Eliminate the guesswork however you can, and yeah, the burst options, that's going to be what either kills you or keeps you going here in this bracket.
not for sure, Stu. We're at pretty much a dead even heat right there. Montrose able to take the slight lead here, and again, the afterburner kick. So great at covering space, especially when Sola looks like they're trying to read from the menu. And any sort of quick burst option you have to kind of give yourself time to close the gap and prevent any from the dice from being rolled. Definitely convenient here.
Couldn't possibly hurt, I'll say that, but yeah, as you're going to get poked out, that's going to be a big old wicked weave straight into the, let's call it abdomen. And yeah, that's Montrose going up by a score of 1-0, and it was not without struggle, Koopa, but at the same time, Montrose showing that Yeah, Bayonetta perhaps overachieving yet again in these Wi-Fi brackets.
Yeah, no, and Bayonetta, I never put this together. Bayonetta must be from the greater Boston area for Weaves or Wicked. So I don't know if anyone's ever put 2 and 2 together on that map or not.
No, I can't say I have.
I also just noticed what your name is in the voodoo in the voodoo call. It's very funny.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll send you my. We'll exchange cards after this, but we'll Sola and I kind of wonder if he was playing Cloud at first, just considering the tag, but nevertheless, that you're just a really big fan of 1080 snowboarding. Not really sure. Regardless, Montrose. If it's the second one, mad respect.
Yeah, I hear it. Hell, you get to take my daughter to prom with that sort of opinion.
I'm saying, Wiki Winterborn for Smash. Dude, make it happen, Sakurai. But we're going to go to Small Battlefield for game number 2. No one knows what I'm talking about. And Sola is going to just have that comment bounce off of them, as will most things, considering that spell.
We're old, Stu. It's fine. Needless to say, though, Montrose off to a great start here. Again, Bayonetta, really, really good at racking up damage. So, in these early percents, it's going to be really, really easy for, Montrose to build the lead. The hard part is going to be, landing those kills. Bayonetta has to commit a little bit harder than they would have had to in past iterations of Smash.
No, you're absolutely right about that. The amount of times that we have seen Sola play in recent months, well, it's not been a whole lot. The last tournament that they have on record was a 65th place finish at Xanadu, and only going down to 8-Bit Man and Matt Bro. So nothing to be ashamed of in that regard, but in fact, taking Matt Bro 2-3 games, with Matt Bro playing that infamous Ganondorf. But oh my gosh, speaking of characters that pack a punch, Montrose, one way or another, helping Sola shake the rust off, if by charity or by force.
Not for sure. Ooh, going for the broke right there with the thwack. Coming up short. And that's going to lead to another big combo here from Montrose. Right, but the Psych Up is on deck here, so Montrose definitely has to be on high alert and stack with the oomph. So whatever this next hit's going to be from Sola, it's going to hurt.
Oh my gosh! I mean,
if you're going to get hit by anything, though, the Nair is probably the best thing for you.
Yeah, like if you absolutely have to, but yeah, doing a pretty decent job of waiting it out and perhaps baiting out an option as Montrose is going to try to choose their chance to strike. Sola realizing, no, they want to approach now. So yeah, that's them utilizing this space to the best of their ability. Going to catch the get up with that fair, and Sola is going to take Montrose down to their last stock, and that is just a really good ledge guarding game. Sola showing that, even DLC have to have some fundies too.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Stu. But again, Montrose continuing to fight.
I would disagree with that assessment, but do you? You are far too humble, Koopa.
I try every day. Oh, brother. That was, could have been... Oh!
Oh, my God. Oh, okay. So...
Go for it. Might as well.
He just dies. He just dies. All right.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, for real. And now it's Sola going to tie things up at 1 apiece in explosive fashion. We're going to take one more look at that. That is, the straight up kamikaze attack. And, not a whole lot you can do about that if you're Montrose.
No, I mean, at that point, you're already playing into, you're already playing into the hero's lead. Most of the time you don't see kamikaze go for that often because I feel like most of the time it's accidental and it's very situational. And in that case, you had a good situation to go for it. You're up a stock, and that move has a huge blast radius. Might as well go for it.
And I'm sure you appreciate the musical selection here, although it seems as if they are not going to be using this.
I'll keep it real with you. I'm sick of Green Hill Zone. That level is overplayed to death. The only time I wanted to hear it, and I didn't get to hear it, was in the Sonic movie. By the way, I just want to say a great decade of work by Mr. Roger Craig Smith, who announced today that he will no longer be the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog. So hats off to you, my man. I know the internet comments had their feelings about you, but Roger Craig Smith was consistently putting some of the best work for the Bluebird voice wise.
Honestly, I feel like if it weren't for Rise of Lyric, Sonic Boom would have been received a little bit better.
If it wasn't for the cartoon, I think Sonic Boom would have been received a lot worse. But I agree with you.
Yeah, you know what? Two sides of the same coin, if you ask me.
Yeah,
But-
no, I'm telling you, the Sonic Boom cartoon, legitimately really good. I highly recommend everybody watch it. So
It's good for a laugh, honestly. Like, you would not expect a cartoon to be about Sonic to be like that, but then again, Sonic Sat AM exists. So
chef kiss, greatest cartoon of all time. But
I got you, Blood. Come on, you already know.
all right, so we're brother, speaking of being got, that is a 0 to death of the RPG variety. My man just got hit by everything.
Yeah,
Kaboom
we were
is-
talking about Sonic cartoons the entire time. So yeah, shout out to Yeet Smash, who's going to be calling us out for that. So yeah, cool.
Yeah. No, but are we gonna see a returned favor here from Montrose? No 0 to death, however, great damage racked up as they're able to get themselves back in the thick of things here. But great landing Kazap right there will buy Sola some time, but right back into the disadvantage, Stu.
Going to read that air dodge, and yeah, Sola, oh my gosh, really charging that one up. But yeah, Montrose finding an area of opportunity. That Wicked Weave is going to do the job and take the first stock off of Sola. And now, yeah, this is Montrose with a little bit of an area of separation here. That's a dangerous thing to be playing with if you're Sola.
Absolutely. Go for broke with the thwack right there. I honestly go for it. I applaud it.
I respect it.
Anything you can do to extend your lead, go for roll the dice and go for it.
Ooh. Okay, so yeah, you just kind of get that on the ledge, and Montrose is going to be suffering a stock loss. That's Sola like suffering no fools for absolute sure, but yeah, I don't think they suffered any damage since they were since they had taken their last stock. Am I wrong in that estimation, or am I just?
No, I think you're right. We'll figure it out. We'll watch the tape back. Just like this, though. Not out of the woods yet, though, is Sola. Sitting pretty firmly at death percent. That back air connecting, you will continue the disadvantage here. For Sola as Montrose. Got nicked by the end of that swoosh right there. So could have been dangerous, but Bayonetta having a great recovery to get back.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many variables that go into this. If you're Bayonetta, that makes this such a tough proposition. And now, as Montrose is on the verge of losing this one, that's just how the matchup works sometimes. It's extremely volatile. And when you're a character that relies so much on burst options and you have to choose between spacing yourself out and getting slept like that potentially, or just rushing in and getting spaced out with the sword, it's a tough one, and you really have to make your shots count. That's what Montrose is going to have to go up against, and on triple digits already, no less.
Oh, and he went for it again. Why not?
I mean, look, if you're able to do it, you do it. Sola going to make Montrose go out with a bang, and that's going to be a 2-1 victory for the hero.
Yeah, no, excellent stuff right there from Sola again. Playing when the hand is given to you, and like I said, the blast radius for. I don't think Montrose already committed to the regular getup. They probably thought Sola wasn't going to go for that trick again, but by all means, again, if the move has a huge blast radius and you're up a stock, why not go for it? Like, this character is wacky, man. I love Hero so much. They're easily my favorite of the DLC characters, but my gosh, it's so good.
I mean, I just have too much fun with Terry in general to say that they're my favorite. I gotta say, it's definitely an interesting addition to the cast, and regardless of how you feel about it, I mean, it's one of the things that's helping a lot of people get through these tournaments is the amount of the amount of manipulation that you can do, not even just with the spells and how you control the space with the hitboxes themselves, but the mind games that you can play, thinking that you're standing there and looking at the menu. And we've seen that a couple times from Sola, actually, is just standing there, letting people sort of rush in. And, well, if you really want to stick your neck out like that, I have this sword. I can cut your head right off.
I wholeheartedly agree, Stu. So, you know,
You just got to know.